Every day, I wake up at 7:30 a.m. I fumble around for my glasses, shuffle into whatever clothes are clean, paint on a face, and set off. I was born December 25th, 1999 in Managua, Nicaragua. Christmas baby. They should have named me Jesus. My parents were both professors, and when I turned 1 year old, they brought me up to Canada with them for their studies. I had a pretty lonely first couple of years. Just me and my parents in a little apartment in a brown building smack in the middle of York University. We only spoke Spanish at home and English at school. Suffice to say, I was a pro at both. Then, when I turned 5, my parents decided to head back to Nicaragua to do research for their work. They sent me to live in my aunt's house with my cousins. The world was so completely different. Suddenly I had siblings. I wasn't the prize baby. Of course, we fought, and since my parents were never around, my aunt became my new mom. Sometimes we went and visited my grandma and all other family in my dad's hometown. This new family suddenly surrounded me, all except my parents. One time, my mom was gone for so long that when she came back, I stopped calling her mama and started calling her by her first name. I grew my hair out, I joined the swim team, made new friends, and went to church. I got that drawling Nicaraguan accent. Then I turned 7 and we came all the way back up here to Toronto. Life up here was not how I remembered it. We didn't live in York University anymore. We were in unfamiliar territory. I had my parents back, but lost everything else. My new school was confusing. I'd been learning Spanish for the last few years, and now it was English. None of the rules made sense, and nothing sounded the way it should. The boys in my class called me stupid, and they were correct. I couldn't read or write like the other kids. I felt utterly useless. There was a lot of bullying. Then, in 3rd grade, my teacher named Miss Laudisa put me in a tutoring program. Within 2 years, I was reading faster than all the other kids, and I loved it. Miss Laudisa believed in me and knew how far I could go with the right support. But I moved again, and in school I was still the odd one, stupid and fat. I cut my long hair, I spoke less Spanish, and I tried desperately to fit in and please everyone. I threw out my lunches because they were weird and they didn't smell like regular food. They said it looked like vomit, and eventually it looked like that to me too. When middle school finally came around, everything was different. Suddenly, no one cared about who I was. So, I tried it all. Cool kid, scene phase, book nerd, sci-fi geek, boy band fan, tomboy, drug kid. I sucked them all in. Now, we reach high school. The last couple of years have been much of the same. I look back, and I see all the unnecessary twists and turns that I put myself through in order to be me. But I went through so many different me's that now I'm left with a blank canvas of nothing and everything. Here, I'm not Canadian enough. Over there, I'm not Latino enough. I'm not feminine enough, I'm not religious enough, I don't like boys enough. I don't speak Spanish enough. I'm not enough. But at the same time, I'm too much. I'm too liberal, I'm too outspoken, I'm too vulgar, I'm too masculine, I'm too Canadian. I walk through life like a robot, trying to be a blank slate. I busy myself with distractions. When I'm with my friends, I can be me. But now, who's me?